Hi Ron, I'm planting this lavender hyssop plant. My friend Donna gave it to me. And it's way smaller than your apple trees, but it's the same process as planting other trees. And there's a bajillion different right ways to plant plants, but I'm going to show you the way I plant a plant. And you gotta find a place to put it. I selected this place because it's sunny and it's between two apple trees. Maybe we'll plant lavender hyssop between your apple trees. But when I have this spot, I dig a hole that's as deep as the pot and like 1.5 times as wide as the pot. And you dig a hole and put your dirt on the side. I think that's enough video. Okay, I got a hole is as deep and quite a bit wider. And now I'm gonna put plant in it. I want to disturb these roots as little as possible. Sorry. And place the plant in. Make sure the bottom soil is even. And place it in. And try to make sure the part where the plant's above ground and below ground split is equal on the plant and the soil. And it looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit high. So take a little soil around. I like where that sits down. And now, if you have compost, you should get compost. If you have it, I would throw a little bit in this hole. I don't have compost, but I have biochar, which will help make the soil a bit richer. It's charcoal. But I'm gonna throw some of that in the hole and on this dirt that I'm gonna fill in the hole with. And then fill the hole back in. I think that's good. Break dirt off the clumps of grass and you could use that to fill in the hole. When planting plants, especially fruit trees, you have to make sure they're really well watered. So with trees, I like to, when the hole is like halfway filled in, fill it up with water and let that soak the plant in the ground. So that way you make sure all the roots and the space around it get really soaked. And let that water soak into the ground.
Okay.
Now put all the dirt into the hole, make it even with the rest of the soil, the rest of the grass, and pack it kind of firmly with your hand. You don't need to like slap it or stomp it, but firm pat. Okay. Whenever I plant plants, especially in grass, you should always try to kill the grass around it. The easiest way to do that is with cardboard and wood chips, or you can use newspaper and leaves, or cardboard and leaves, or maybe an old carpet or like clothes or something, but something to smother the grass and something to go on top of it, preferably carbon-based, so it'll absorb into, or it can biodegrade and turn into soil and feed the soil. So with these cardboard pieces down, those will kill the grass. And then wood chips, tissue. And you just spread the wood chips around. You can make your cardboard more perfect and circly if you want. Eventually this whole thing's gonna be filled in with cardboard, so I don't mind the imperfections right now. But you could even water it again if it's a hot day. The plant, that's all. Now the plant's in the ground. Water it a lot when it's first there, but the cardboard and the wood chips should retain moisture, and hopefully the plant will be happy.